The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Thursday, May 1, reveal that Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, will deal with double the trouble while Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, ups the stakes with Audra Charles, Zalika Silver. For starters, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, may follow through on her plan to help ease Victor into the news about Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, living with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. Of course, Victor is bound to flip out anyway, so that could be why he'll contact Audra and up the stakes on Thursday's show. Perhaps Victor will give Audra a little extra motivation to make sure Claire and Kyle's breakup happens as soon as possible. There might be another reward in it for Audra if she gets the job done quickly. However, Victor may also threaten to torpedo the whole deal if Audra doesn't deliver on what she's promised right away. Regardless, you can bet Victor will be impatient when it comes to the Kyle and Claire split that he's so desperate to see over with. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, she'll find patience in short supply as well. Michael Baldwin's, Christian Leblanc's, decision to meet with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, without Victor's knowledge will leave Lauren concerned and frustrated. Although Michael will act like he can handle navigating all this, Lauren will think he's setting himself up for a major crisis instead. Speaking of a major crisis, Summer has some professional drama ahead of her. It sounds like Summer may find out that both Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, have other job offers on the table. If Summer gets some alarming updates on Thursday's I&R episode, she may panic over the possibility of losing both Sally and Chelsea at the same time. This could be a disaster for Marchetti, though Chelsea may assure Summer that she won't go if Sally leaves for Abbott Communications. Likewise, Sally might promise to stick around if Chelsea bolts for Newman Media. Even so, this could turn into quite the mess for Summer, who won't want Marchetti to suffer. Though she may not want to hold Sally and Chelsea back either. Could a newly unemployed Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, be the answer to all Summer's problems? Phyllis could potentially take over for Chelsea as Marchetti's creative director and help find a replacement for Sally at Marchetti Z2. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Phyllis could use a new sense of purpose, so she might make some predictions about helping Summer take her company to the next level. CDL will have other thrilling Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news to read up on, so make us your favorite Y&R hotspot. Geno City is a powder keg of secrets, schemes, and career shakeups, and Thursday, May 1, promises to ignite the drama on the Young and the Restless. From Summer Newman's professional panic to Victor Newman's ruthless maneuvering, the stakes are higher than ever. Here's an in-depth look at the electrifying events set to unfold, as loyalties are tested, tempers flare, and the future of Marchetti hangs in the balance. Victor's fury and Audra's dangerous deal. At the imposing Newman Ranch, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is a man on edge. The patriarch's iron grip on his family is being challenged, and he's not one to take such threats lightly. The news of Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, planning to move in with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, has reached his ears, courtesy of Nikki Newman's, Melody Thomas Scott, carefully laid groundwork. While Nikki hoped to soften the blow, Victor's reaction is anything but calm. His dark eyes blaze with disapproval as he paces the living room, the weight of his authority palpable. Claire living with Kyle? Over my dead body, Victor growls, his voice low and menacing. Nikki, seated on the sofa, tries to reason with him. Victor, she's a grown woman. She loves Kyle, and he loves her. You can't control every move she makes. Victor's jaw tightens. Love? This is about loyalty, Nikki. Claire's a Newman, and I'll be damned if I let her tie herself to an Abbott without a fight. Nikki's plan to ease Victor into the idea has backfired spectacularly, and now Victor is ready to take drastic measures. He picks up his phone, his fingers moving with purpose as he dials Audra Charles, Zalika Silver. The ambitious and cunning Audra has already been tasked with sowing discord between Claire and Kyle. But Victor is about to raise the stakes. When Audra answers, Victor wastes no time. Audra, we need to talk. This situation with Claire and Kyle, it's gone too far. I want results, and I want them now. Audra, lounging in her sleek apartment at the Geno City Athletic Club, senses the urgency in Victor's tone. I'm working on it, Victor, she says smoothly, her mind already calculating her next move. But breaking up a couple in love isn't exactly a snap of the fingers. Then you'd better snap faster. Get it done, and there's a generous reward waiting for you more than we discussed. But if you fail me, Audra, you'll regret it. I don't tolerate loose ends. The threat hangs in the air, and Audra's confident facade falters for a moment. She knows Victor's power and his willingness to crush anyone who crosses him. Understood, she replies, her voice steady despite the knot in her stomach. I'll handle it. As the call ends, Audra leans back, her mind racing. Victor's impatience is a double-edged sword, opportunity and danger wrapped in one. She's already been planting subtle doubts in Kyle's mind about Claire's loyalty, but now she'll need to escalate her efforts. Could a well-timed rumor or a staged misunderstanding be the key to tearing the couple apart? Audra's no stranger to manipulation, but with Victor breathing down her neck, the pressure is on. The young and the restless spoilers suggest that Victor's desperation to end Claire and Kyle's relationship will push Audra to her limits. Will she deliver the breakup Victor demands, or will her scheming backfire, putting her own future at risk? Fans know that when Victor plays hardball, no one escapes unscathed. Over at Marchetti's sleek headquarters, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, is facing a crisis that could unravel everything she's built. As the CEO of the fashion powerhouse, Summer has navigated her fair share of challenges, but Thursday's episode brings a double dose of trouble that threatens to derail the company's momentum. The news hits like a thunderbolt. Both Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, two pillars of Marchetti's creative team, are considering job offers elsewhere. Summer is in her office, surrounded by fabric swatches and mood boards, when Chelsea knocks on the door. Summer, can we talk? Chelsea asks, her expression a mix of guilt and resolve. Of course, Summer says, gesturing to a chair. What's on your mind? Chelsea takes a deep breath. I've been offered a position at Newman Media. It's a big opportunity, but I haven't made up my mind yet. I wanted to be upfront with you. Summer's heart sinks, but she keeps her composure. I appreciate your honesty, Chelsea. You've been incredible here, and I'd hate to lose you. But I understand you have to do what's best for you. Before Summer can process the news, Sally arrives, her own bombshell in tow. Summer, I need to talk to you about something, Sally says, glancing at Chelsea. Billy Abbott offered me a role at Abbott Communications. I'm still weighing my options, but I thought you should know. Summer's mind reels. Losing one key player would be tough. Losing both could be catastrophic. Marchetti's success hinges on Chelsea's leadership as creative director and Sally's innovative designs for the Marchetti Z line. The thought of replacing them both sends a wave of panic through her. This is a lot, Summer admits, her voice strained. You're both so vital to Marchetti. If you both leave, I don't know how we'd recover. Chelsea and Sally exchange uneasy glances. I'm not going anywhere if Sally stays, Chelsea says quickly. I don't want to leave you in a bind, Summer. Same here, Sally adds. If Chelsea takes the Newman Media job, I'll stick around. We're not trying to sabotage you. Summer appreciates their reassurances, but the situation is still a mess. She can't force them to stay, but letting them go could jeopardize Marchetti's upcoming collections and its reputation in the fashion world. As she grapples with the dilemma, a bold idea takes shape. Could her mother, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, be the solution? Phyllis, recently cut loose from Abbott Communications, is a force of nature with a knack for turning chaos into opportunity. Summer knows her mother's reputation for stirring up trouble, but she also knows Phyllis's brilliance in the business world. Could Phyllis step in as creative director, stabilize Marchetti, and help find a replacement for Sally's role at Marchetti Z? As Summer mulls it over, she picks up her phone to call Phyllis. Mom, I need your help, she says when Phyllis answers. Marchetti's in trouble, and I think you might be the only one who can save it. Phyllis's voice crackles with excitement. Say no more, sweetheart, I'm in. Let's take Marchetti to the next level. The young and the restless spoilers hint that Phyllis' return to the corporate scene could be a game-changer for Summer, but her unpredictable nature might also bring new complications. Will Phyllis rise to the occasion, or will her involvement spell more chaos for Marchetti? At the Baldwin Fisher home, tension is brewing between Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, and her husband, Michael Baldwin, Christian Leblance. Michael's decision to meet with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, behind Victor's back has Lauren on edge, and her patience is wearing thin.